Hi, students. Welcome to Jimmy's Quotation Garden. Today we're going to talk about worries. What do you mean when you tell me worries? Do we have to worry about a lot of things in life? Oh yes, of course, I have to say we do have a lot of worries. But is it necessary for us to have all those worries? Now let's take a look at some of the quotations from the famous people. The first one is, worrying does not take away tomorrow's troubles. It takes away today's peace. So whenever you worry about what is going to happen next or tomorrow, actually you're not going to solve the problem. Sometimes people say you're just pulling tomorrow's cloud to cover today's sunshine. So just remember, if you worry too much, it's going to take away today's peace. So try to lead a peaceful life. Don't worry. And the second quotation is from George Washington. He said, worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. So, if you just find a lot of trouble by yourself, and actually your life is going to be filled with all kinds of worries. Just remember, don't do that kind of thing. We should never be that stupid. And the next quotation is from Mark Twain. Mark Twain is a very famous person. He was a humorist. And he said, I have suffered a great many catastrophes in my life, and most of them never happened. So what does it mean? That means when I just thought about something, when I worry about something, I suffer. So he has suffered a lot of catastrophe in his life. But he said, most of them never happened. So just remember, actually, for example, if you worry about something, and then maybe the thing can be resolved by yourself. So if you can solve the problem, why do you have to worry? And then, maybe 1 or 2% of them cannot be solved. You could do nothing about that. Since you cannot do anything about that, why bother? Why do you have to worry? Because no matter what you do, you can never change it, right? So there's no reason for you to worry about anything. And the next quotation is, stop worrying about what you have to lose. And you have to start focusing on what you have to gain. So a lot of times, we really worry too much. For example, some of you might worry about your job interview. Some of you might worry about your investment. Some of you might worry about your personal life, meeting a girlfriend, a boyfriend, finding a husband, finding a wife. You never know what is going to happen. You can never have any control over that kind of thing. So the most important thing is you have to cultivate this kind of attitude to feel peaceful all the time. Stop worrying about what you have to lose. Just start focusing on what you have to gain. And the next one is from Dale Carnegie. And he said, remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. In other words, yesterday, you might worry about something. Today, however, does it happen? Most of the time, it doesn't happen. I remember when I was young, I used to worry about a lot of things. And then just ask, Mark Twain said, most of them never happened. So now you know, actually most of them didn't happen. So in other words, do you really have to worry about something that will not happen tomorrow? So just remember this. And the next one is from Irma Bombeck. And she said, worry is like a rocking chair. It gives you something to do, but never gets you anywhere. It will keep you busy. Oh gosh, I have to do this, I have to do this. Okay, and you worry about maybe you cannot really finish anything. Imagine when you just have that kind of worries, you are just sitting in a rocking chair. No matter how hard you try, and you will never get anywhere. So worrying is not going to help you in any way. So next time, if something troubles you, you just have to tell yourself, you have to remember, never trouble until trouble troubles you. I'll say it again. It's a kind of very funny quotation, right? Never troubles until trouble troubles you. Remember, this is something which is very, very important. And the next one is, this is from Haddon Robinson. He said, what worries you masters you. Whenever you are worried about something, and then this worry, the thing is going to control you. So just remember, you are your own master. Don't give your key to other people. Don't give your key to your worries. And also remember, when writing the story of your life, you should remember you should never let anyone else hold the pen. You should never let your worry hold the pen. Because if you do, your life is going to be miserable. So just remember, what worries you master you. Don't let it control your life. So students, I want you to tell yourself from now on, every day, whenever you encounter some problem, whenever you encounter some challenges, right? Just face them. Take the challenge. Stop worrying. Why? Because worrying is never going to get you anywhere. You just have to use the time you spend on worrying on something meaningful. So students, just try to remember all these quotations. I believe they are going to play a very, very important part in your life. I will see you next time. Thank you.